Gold, silver, crude oil, and net gas all have started the week on a slightly flatter note. We have not seen neither the bulls nor the bears active here with the beginning of the week. So, now what to expect today with the rest of the day? How to profit trading gold, silver, crude oil, and net gas? We are going to see with the help of charts and indicators. This is a first update for the day. The next update will be released before the US session. Thus, subscribe and press the bell icon. Do like, share, and comment. Join the free Telegram channel for live updates and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. In this series, first we'll look into gold, followed with silver, then crude oil, and in the end, natural gas. Watch gold on the hourly charts. You can see after the rise, it is retraced here, and see it is trying to run parallel with the 20 period moving average and trying to stay in a slightly bullish zone. Let it break below 23.94, 24.94.96 zone, and then we can say that the prices are trying to reverse. And once it stays below 24.94, we can expect it to move towards, see, first at 24.9088, then 24.84, and then 24.78. Any move below 24.78 is the only sign that it is reversed. Another point to look at it is, see, I have mentioned one critical level in my weekly review, in my daily review as well, 24.12, 24.18. This is the zone you have to be cautious of. As long as it stays below 24.12, 24.18, we should 25.12, sorry, 25.12, 25.18, we should not be treating this as bullish. If you look at the stochastic, this is drop trying to rise. MACD after a stronger bull run, it is crossed over now. It suggests slight bearishness is there on the way. Thus, a little retracement on the downside can be expected. RSI also coming out of the overbought zone, coming to 2 hour. On the 2 hour chart, you can see almost a double top is seen. Prices are trying to reverse again. Possibility of a move towards 24.94 exists, and below that, we can in fact keep expect it to keep moving towards this zone at 20 period moving average and the simple moving average at around 24.80, 24.78. Possibility exists, but then only a selling entry I will recommend is at 24.94. As long as it respects 24.94, we have to be cautious. Stochastic has dropped. MACD, after staying divergent, it is now trying to converge a bit, but I will not say that it is turning bearish. But yes, a little bit of convergence itself, couple of red candles means prices can try to retrace. RSI overbought, coming to 3 hour. Likewise, on the 3 hour charts, what has happened? Couple of see, first of all, the top flat top here at 25.10, making it a critical resistance. Thus, it appears that the buying entries now is only about 25.12, which is definitely a critical milestone for gold to break past by. I have mentioned this why 25.12 is critical here. So, only buying entry I will recommend is at 25.12. What has happened since the morning today? We can see higher lows are seen, and you can see a flat top is seen, so it has to come out of this channel in order to confirm a breakout move. Possibility of a retracement towards 20 period moving average is strong. Stochastic overbought trying to cool down. MACD trading with divergence, it can converge a bit. RSI coming out of the overbought zone. Coming to 4 hour charts. On the 4 hour chart, similar observation. See, flat top. Preceding candle is indeed a bearish candle with a bigger tail. It has to break out on the upside above 25.10, 25.12, and then you can treat this as a reversal. Else, what is happening? It is delivering lower highs and it can keep moving towards downside, delivering lower lows. See, series of bullish candles might follow up with the little bearish candles, taking it a bit higher. Not if not, it erases the complete gains from this zone, but yes, a little retracement on the downside is what you can expect. Stochastic overbought, MACD divergent and bullish, RSI overbought here. Coming to daily charts, and before we look into daily charts, if you want to learn this art of trading, join my mentorship batch. And if you just want to trade as per the signals, be a part of my signals channel on Telegram. We trade diverse instruments, including indices and commodities, in one signal channel. Thus, multiple of opportunities throughout the day for you to capture the profits. Reach out to me via Telegram or email for your queries related to the services. Join the free Telegram channel for live updates. And those who had asked me to recommend a broker which offers you a free account with lowest spreads and no hidden charges, you can find the recommended broker link also in the channel and video description. Now, coming to daily charts, look at the pattern here: rise, retracement, rise, and see, this is just first candle. The possibility of a further candle like this, but what is happening here? See, it is trying to form similar size of it, and if it starts to retrace, what is going to be our target? See, higher lows, higher highs here. Possibility of a move towards this zone exists, but right now I can say still do not treat this as completely bearish as long as this zone is not breached. So this is a bullish channel. It has to break this channel. Where are the lows? At around 24.70 levels, 24.65 levels. This is the zone. It has the bottom, and thus till these levels it is should not be treated as bearish. It is just a retracement even if it tries to drop. Stochastic overbought here. MACD rising. See, MACD on the daily charts rising here, trading with divergence. staying bullish, RSI rising. So looking at this, comfortable buying entry today is about 25. You can risk a bit by buying at 2508 levels, but it is going to be risky at 2510, 2512. It has to break. And if it stays above 2512, chances of prices moving towards 2518 will be very, very high, beyond which sky is the limit on the upside. On the downside, I will recommend a selling entry at see, you can sell here at 2498 levels. This is slightly a riskier sell. Safer entry is below 2494. But if you are selling at 2498, you can take a target of 2494 as the first. Until here, you have to be cautious. You have to trail below 2494. You can look forward to 2488.90 at the first target, and below 2488 is where slight bearishness will be observed, where we can look forward to 2484, 2478 levels. Below 2478 is where the bears are waiting, and we can look forward to a very good correction which can take it towards 2470, 2465 zone. Take your trades accordingly. Now let's have a look at silver on the hourly chart. See, it is on the up move, rise, retracement, rise. It has retraced towards close to 20 period and now trying to bounce back. But one important level for silver on the upside is at 2920, 2925. As long as it respects 2920, 2925, we have to be careful here with the buys for silver. This is a very strong resistance zone at 2920, 2925. Till then, you have to be cautious here with the buys. Though what is happening after the retracement, forming bigger tail, it is trying to bounce back, it is trying to rise here. Stochastic rising as well. MACD is greener, MACD is rising here, and see, a good wave is formed. This is an upward looking wave. We have to be watchful at the current levels. It could converge crossover for sell. RSI rising. Coming to 2 hour charts, if you look at 2 hour charts, see, you can see a very strong support is now created at 2890 levels. So once it stays below 2890, that is the point of time you can initiate a selling entry. Below 2890 is where you can expect slight bearishness, and below 2890, see, right now higher highs, it can deliver lower lows, which means it can keep moving towards 2860, 2840 zone. Now 2840, which was this resistance earlier, is now going to be the major support, even if it keeps moving on the downside. The stochastic of the overbought, MACD rising, divergent and bullish, RSI overbought here. Coming to 3 hour, if you look at 3 hour charts, what has happened? A couple of bearish candles, then a reversal candle, but this candle is still, I will not treat this as a complete breakout. As long as 2920, 2925 is not taken today, we have to be cautious here with the buys for silver. And on the downside, see, it can reverse completely. Thus, a break below 2890, you can take a selling entry here. Expect 2870, 2850 zone. Let's have a further look. See, divergence of the price from the moving averages calls for it to converge a bit, and this convergence could also be initiation of reversal. Be watchful. Stochastic overbought, MACD divergent and bullish, RSI rising here. Signs are bullish here. Coming to 4 hour, the observation is more or less same. Right now with the current rise, it has formed higher highs, it could form lower lows, keep moving on the downside. Thus a selling entry 2890 can be taken. It is slightly overbought on stochastic, and MACD also trading with too much of divergence calls for it to converge a bit. If you look at the RSI, which is overbought. Coming to daily, on the daily chart, see, it has started with slightly higher highs, and possibility of a reversal still exists strong, as this is also a critical resistance zone. I have mentioned several times in my update for the month of August, 2920 and 2950 is the zone it needs to break. Thus, any point of time today, if you see silver staying above 2920, 2925, stay bullish. You can look forward to 2950, and a move above 2950 is the only confirmation that it is turning bullish. As long as it stays below 2950 for the month of August, we should be cautious and alert. We should not be treating this as bullish. Stochastic is overbought. MACD, after hitting the lows here, it is looking upwards, trading with divergence, and it has lot much of room on the upside for silver, it appears. So let's watch out. If it breaks 2920, 2950 zone, RSI is rising. Considering this, very simple, buy at 2920, sell at 28. As long as it stays between this zone, you should not take a trade. Or about 2920, 2925, expect 2950 as the first target, 2975 as the next, and then in fact we can see it hitting $30 levels, and in fact it can rise beyond this as well. On the downside, a selling entry is at 2890, where you can expect 2870, 2850, 40, and if it breaks 2840 is the sign that it is reversed, and we can look forward to bears. Take your trades accordingly. Let's have a look at crude oil. See, crude oil has started the week with a bit of consolidation on the upside. 76 a definite resistance. On the downside, see, higher lows are also seen. Thus, we have to wait for a breakout here. Very, very clear. A drop below 75 is the only sign where you can initiate a selling entry. Till $75 levels, a respected, we should not be treating this as bearish. What is happening here? See, the moving averages have crossed over. These are trading with divergence and bearishness. Also, if you look at rise, and this is a nice flag formation, a breakout is awaited. So let's wait for a breakout, whichever way it is. Stochastic rising, MACD also hitting the lows, double bottom. It is willing to cross over. This is a sign for the bulls here. Let's see. RSI is flat. Coming to 2 hour, if you look at 2 hour charts, what has happened here? After forming a good flat base, it is trying to retrace, but lower highs are seen. Thus, till 76, you have to be cautious. You can expect 76.3, 76.5, and then 77. Any move beyond 77 is a sign of reversal. Till 77, you have to be cautious here with the buying entries. Stochastic oversold. MACD is also trading with bearishness, and this bearishness could culminate here, and we can expect a crossover, but right now I can see that it is shying away from it. It has to break with the strong force, the 76 and 77 levels. That will also confirm the reversal. RSI at bottom. Coming to 3 hour charts, if you on the 3 hour charts, the observation is more or less same. See, drop and then the sharper move, retracement, and see, it is forming lower highs and flat base, so it has to come out of this zone. Very clear. The buying entry today is above 76 only, and also even if it trades above 76, 76.3, 76.6, and 77 are the three key levels it needs to break on the upside. Stochastic has dropped a bit. MACD has traded bearish divergent. RSI is flat. Coming to 4 hour, on the 4 hour chart, similar observation here. Look at the highs beautifully aligned here. So here you have to be cautious. Here you have to be watchful. This is the zone which I am looking at. Possibility exists, but here also it is going to get maximum resistance. Look at the formation drop, retracement drop. It could retrace how high? As long as 77 is not taken, you should not be treating this as bullish. Also, what is happening here? Rise, nice flag, and if it breaks out this flag, you can see a very strong breakout on the upside. Stochastic at bottom, MACD is bearish, RSI is also at bottom here. Coming to daily charts, have you joined the signals channel yet? If not, reach out to me via Telegram or email and enjoy profits. We trade diverse instruments including gold, silver, oil, gas, and multiple indices from across the globe. And if you have not joined the broker, join the broker which is recommended. It offers a safety account and lowest spreads as well. Now coming to the daily chart, see, after the drop, it has come towards the zone where it has got maximum resistance position 78.6, 79.2. What has happened since then? It is trading in this nice flag formation. Now this is still a flag formation as it stays above 74, 72 zone. Only bearishness is if it is drops below this zone. Else what is happening? After this nice flag, a breakout is what you can expect. Stochastic has dropped to bottom. MACD here is in green, trying to converge a bit. RSI is also dropped. Looking at the charts, our boundaries are set now. Buying entry is at 76.3, 76 with a critical zone at 76.3, 76.6, and 77. Any move beyond 77 is the only sign you can say that it is reversed and we can expect bullishness here. On the downside, a selling entry now for oil is at 75. Expect 74.75, 74.5, and then 74 levels. See, 73.8, 74 is a critical milestone for oil to breach below. If it stays below 73.8, 74, you can say that the bears are in action. You can look forward to 73.2, 72.4, and 72 levels as well. As far as my opinion is concerned, chances for this happening appears to be less. Take your trades accordingly. Let's have a look at natural gas. See, natural gas after forming the base at 2.2, now it is consolidating. You can see lower highs are seen here. You have to wait for it to break beyond 2.23, 2.26 zone. This is going to be the prime resistance zone. As long as it stays below this, you have to be cautious here with the buys. What is happening? The drop retracement, and it could move towards 2.25, 2.26 zone. Until then, you should not treat this as bearish. Any move beyond 2.3 is the only confirmation that net gas is turning bullish. Because see, this crossover on the hourly charts is coming after a bit while, and thus it can try to stay here in this zone for a while. If you look at the stochastic, this is rising. The MACD also, after hitting the lows, now it is crossed over. The signs of bullishness are here. RSI is flat. Coming to 2 hour, look at 2 hour charts here. See, flat base is created. A good strong base is a good sign for the bulls. But right now it is shying away on the upside. And then see, you can buy here at 2.23 levels, but I will expect it to get maximum resistance till 2.26 zone and then 2.3 zone. Till the time it stays below 2.3, I will say that you have to be very, very cautious with your buying positions. Though strengthened base calls for a recovery, but then 2.26 is what I will say is going to provide a stronger resistance here. Stochastic rising, MACD is bearish trying to converge, RSI is rising a bit here. Coming to 3 hour, the observation on the 3 hour charts is same. You can see this good resistance here, good support here, but it is consolidating its position stronger, or the more time it stays or spends here, the more will be the rise here, though the stronger will be the rise here. So let's see if it gives a breakout, and whichever direction it gives a breakout, it is going to be a stronger one. Stochastic oversold, MACD bearish, RSI almost at bottom, and on the 4 hour charts also the observation is same, finding the support here from the 100 period average, also making it a very good support. Possibility of a retracement or reversal exists. Yes, it is oversold and hence a recovery cannot be denied. And if you come to daily chart, on the daily charts, my only worry here is, see, it has shown a reversal and it has traded bearish here. Though you can also notice that there are very good support now at 2.2 levels, with the 20 period moving average acting as a stronger support and base for gas. So now for the day we have to be watchful. But my worry point is this: the reversal sign after a series of bullish candle. But also you can treat this as a expanding triangle, or you can see this as a swing. The median width is at around 2.3, so it is trying to struggle in between 2.2 2.4, and it has to come out of this zone in order to take a direction. 2.3 is the median above which it will turn bullish. Below 2.18 is where you can expect slight bearishness. The stochastic has dropped a bit, MACD is in green, RSI is flat. So considering this, I will recommend you to buy net gas as 2.23 levels, expect 2.2526 and then 2.3. If it stays above 2.3, stay bullish, stay long. We are looking forward to a good rise towards 2.4 and plus levels very soon. On the downside, if it breaks below 2.2, 2.18 zone, you can say now the bears are back in action and we are looking forward to a good correction towards 2.15, 2.11. Again, highlighting the fact 2.11 is the zone where it is going to get maximum support here. I do not see it breaking below this, at least today. And if it does break below this, I think that the buyers will not be there, and then we can look forward to a good correction, in fact towards $2 levels very soon. I think chances of this appears to be less. So take your trades accordingly. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Join my mentorship batch. Join my signals channel. Reach out to me for your queries. Do not miss to watch the next update before the US session. Thank you. Have a great profitable trading day and a happy week ahead. Thank you.